Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in. Today's topic is Couponing Basics, brought to you by the Duval County Public School Parent Academy. I am your guest presenter, Aretha Franklin of United Way of Northeast Florida's Real Sense Department. We're talking again today about couponing basics. Let's get started, shall we? Again, this is Couponing Basics. And we want to ask the question, why do people coupon? And of course, the obvious answer is to save money. But did you know some save small amounts of money just to keep the cost down of their everyday home needs, while others save using coupons and they resell the items for a small profit. There are keys to saving money while using coupons. First, you must know your prices, the things that you purchase on a regular basis, how much they actually cost you, and how well that fits into your budget. You should also know what your store savings programs are, if they often carry 2 for 1, buy one, get one free, or buy one, get one half off, etc. Know your coupons, know the smartphone apps, as well as any internet sites that will aid to you saving money. There are some great habits of strategic shoppers. First, and very most important, is that you plan before you shop. That means making a list of the things that you choose to purchase. Do not go to the store without a list. Normally, you can go to the store without a list. You can recite that list over and over and over and over and over and over some more. But when you get to the checkout counter, you'll find that at least 3 of the 4 items you said you were going to buy, you did not put in that basket, and perhaps 10 to 25 more items that you did not plan to buy end up in the basket, and you've overspent and still not gotten what you went to the store for. So do not go to the store without a list. Why? Because a list reminds you what you came to get, and it keeps you from buying the items that you don't need. Also, keep in mind that you should be flexible with the store brands and the store choices in items that you purchase. You want to make out a detailed grocery list before you go shopping. Want to know why? It keeps you in line with your budget and it keeps you from overspending. But do your homework first. Check any weekly ads for sale items, any weekly ads, whether they are television, radio ads, or printed coupons that you might receive in the mail. Check your coupons and match those to items that are on sale, which will help you to save additional monies. Plan your meals around the store specials. And finally, make your grocery list. You can almost say with the grocery list that you're making, you're actually planning your menu. And it's best that you go to the store once a week. If you, as I said earlier, have those items in mind, you get to the store, you forget, but they were essential items for this week's needs and meals, you'll find yourself going back. But what happens is, not sticking to your list, you don't have the strength to reduce or resist any of your impulse purchases. And so you still, again, spend additional money. I laugh when I do this workshop because I tell people, if you can avoid taking the children to the store, do so at all costs. Why? Because the kids have demands that sometimes those puppy dog eyes and the pouty lips, you can't resist. And so you give in to those demands, which causes you to spend more money. So if at all possible, don't give in to their demands. And in order not to give in to their demands, you might have to leave them at home. So in preparing your shopping list, figure out what it is that you're going to eat for the week. I know that sounds strange because your appetites may change from what you wrote out on Monday to by the time you get to Thursday. But at least you'll have the ingredients for that particular meal that you choose to skip available for when you decide you want it again. So stick to the list as best as possible. If it's a super deal on the items that you're going to use for this week's menu, you might, and you actually have room, go ahead and stock up, but continue to stick to the list as much as possible. Let's talk a little bit more about strategic shoppers and the habits that they have. First, you have to know how to use your coupons. There are, again, the printed weekly ads, and some actually have a coupon matchup. Do some price matching whenever possible, meaning if you normally shop at Walmart, but today you're in Publix and they have grapes and you decide that grapes is what you want to add to your list, get the grapes. But if they're cheaper at Walmart than they were at Publix, you might be able to show the printed coupon from Walmart to the register, to the cashier at the register at Publix, and they will do what's called price matching. So if the grapes were $1.29 at Publix and they were only 99 cents a pound at Walmart, show that coupon and Publix will ring up the sale price from Walmart. That's matching. Now, rain checks are a different story. At most stores, if they have a great sale going on and you get there to purchase that item, but the shelf is empty and there's no way that you're going to be able to wait for them to replace it, go to the customer service and ask for a rain check. This means when they restock, even if at that time that item is not on sale, because you have a rain check, you can still purchase the item at the sale price that it was published at before it ran out. Also, if you have a coupon for that item, you can use that, claim the rain check, and save additional monies on that particular item. Whenever possible, as you're creating a list, create a price book as well. That means identifying the high impact items that you regularly buy. You know your home will be greatly impacted without toilet paper, dish detergent, laundry detergent, and things to that nature. So you know that those are high impact items that keep your home functioning well and the sanitation of your home intact. So you want to make sure that you list those and keep a note of those prices that you're paying for them. Maybe your regular pricing is $1.19 for a roll of paper towel. You know that you use paper towels quite often, and you happen to find that same brand, same roll at a different store for only 99 cents. You want to make a note of where they are the cheapest and when you should and can purchase them. Determine the impact of each item for your household, and then, excuse me, write down your information. Note the prices of your items when you shop. Again, today, at a regular price, it might be $1.19, but if you wait 3 days till Thursday, you might find that they're going to go on sale at 99 cents. If you have to purchase something today, just get one roll to hold you over until the sale price. If you shop in advance, then certainly by all means, get what you would normally purchase. If you purchase in bundles, get the bundle and make sure you can stretch it out, or you've purchased enough to last you until the next sale, which usually takes place every 12 weeks. There's usually a rotation of sale items, and the items that you normally purchase will come back around within 12 weeks. Keep in mind when you see the signs that say items for sale, buying 10 for 10, normally that means each item is $1, but the regular price could be 99 cents. So you're paying an extra 10 cents just to buy 10 when they call the sale. Other times the items are 69 to 79 cents. Say we're talking canned vegetables, 69 to 79 cents is the regular price. But now you see the for sale sign, which is kind of like the catchphrase. So you buy 10 for $10. If they were 69, 10 of those is only $6.90, or 79 cents, that's $7.90. You're still paying a minimum of $2.10 more than you would if you had purchased enough in the regular pricing. So beware of those items on sale. You want to know your grocery prices. And this particular slide just kind of gives you an example that it's okay to actually shop around and not just stay stuck in your favorite store, because your favorite store's prices may not always be the best for your budget. So let's look at those items. In this scenario, there are 5 items that are purchased on a regular basis weekly: 2 heads of romaine lettuce, 2 packs of English muffins, 1 box of saltine crackers, 2 pints of ice cream, and 3 pounds of ground beef. At store A, which is probably this shopper's favorite store, you see the list pricing. And in that purchasing at store A over the course of a year, they've spent $840 just on those 5 items. Look at those same items bought at store B. In so doing, they've spent $925 per year. So let's look at a different scenario. We don't want to change where we buy our items. We just want to change how and how much we spend. So scenario C says that they're looking at the best deals at each store, which is spending only $740 per year. $740 less from spending at store A, they're saving 12%. And at store B, they're actually saving 20%. So when you consider you want to keep the same grocer, the same vendors, buying the same items, you want to just make sure that you're doing your due diligence to save the monies for your household as best as possible. Keep the items that you like. Just make sure you're getting the best deal on each one as you make those purchases. So coupons, it's great to know how to use coupons. We get those stuffed in our mailboxes every week, but they may contain coupons for items that you don't need or use. So you want to keep in mind that coupons are only useful if they fit into what you will use. Coupons that will get you items for free or very little make great donations. Maybe they're not the coupons that you would use. Maybe they're not the items that you would purchase. Don't discard those coupons. There are coupon exchanges. Aldi's is a new to the area store chain. And at the front of their store, they would have a box where you can just toss in coupons that you're not going to use, because there will be shoppers who you may have also had this happen. You want to use your coupons, but you get halfway to the store and realize that you left those coupons at home. Maybe you can go up to the front of the store, sift through the box of coupons that were donated by other shoppers, find what you need, save the money, and then try and remember on the next visit to have your own coupons. Do that for others. It's just called paying it forward and helping others to save as well. Some coupon strategies: use the coupons that you have, but use them for items that are already on sale. You want to follow the sale trends. As I mentioned earlier, sale trends are usually every 12 weeks, which is like 3 months. The same items might just go back on sale. If not the exact item that you purchased, something similar that you will use. Maybe it's just a different brand of canned corn. Maybe it's just a different brand of 1% milk, but in a 12-week span, the cycle will come back around. Be sure to utilize manufacturer's coupons and store coupons together. That simply means a manufacturer, again, such as a name brand, Del Monte canned corn, might be 50 cents where it's normally $1.29. You definitely want to use that coupon. But if it so happens that that's the week that your favorite store actually has a sale, buy one, get one, for that same Del Monte canned corn, you can use their coupon as well and save additional money. If it's a 2-for deal, determine if you can use 2 coupons, and be sure to have both of them on hand when you do so. So understanding the coupon itself, you must know the expiration date. I forgot last week is not a good excuse, and they might not let you use the coupon. Someone may have a bleeding heart that week, but it might not be for you. So make sure you take that coupon in before it expires. Know what the coupon value is and know the size of the product that the coupon is for. I like to brag and say I make a mean macaroni and cheese, baked macaroni and cheese. And in it, I use cream of mushroom soup. Well, I had a coupon that gave me a discount on the cream of mushroom soup, but I used the family size, and this coupon was only for the original small size. So when I got to the register, I would have literally had to purchase three, maybe four of the regular size to give me the quantity that I needed in the family brand or family size. And so it wouldn't have worked. It would not have helped me at all because you can only use one coupon per purchase, per transaction, per customer. And I was the only one in my household at the store at that time. So you want to be mindful of those things. Again, if you can get a buy one, get one, that makes the purchase all the better in helping you to save money. And then remember that there may be at your store a limit on like types of coupons. And if at all possible, read the fine print. If you're like me, I wear bifocal glasses. That still doesn't help the size of the fine print. So I take my smartphone, I either enlarge the image on the camera or I take a picture of it and blow it up so that I can see the fine print. At any rate, I'm going to know what I can and cannot do when using coupons, and I suggest you do the same. Stockpiling. As I mentioned earlier, there are some who only save just to keep their weekly costs down, and then there are others who will do what's called stockpiling. Purchase everything that they want in bulk, in large quantities, take it home and actually either share it, give it away, or yes, they even sell it to make a little bit more money. Again, this is called stockpiling. If you've never done it before, it's okay. Start slowly. Don't buy a ton of everything as soon as you get started, or else you will definitely blow your budget. Stockpiling does take time. So set aside a portion of your weekly grocery money for stockpiling and do what you can with what you have. If you can't do a lot, it's okay. This is for your learning and for your enrichment and for your growing and eventually for your saving. And if you're like those others, it can also produce a slight income for you as well. So you can also buy for the future. If an item goes on sale for a great price or it's even free, BOGO, then buy more than you need just for the week. Typically, as I mentioned earlier, sales go in 12-week cycles, so you only need to buy enough for 12 weeks. And if you count that out, 12 weeks again is about 3 months. If you buy one box of cereal per week, if you eat one box of cereal per week, then when you find cereal at a rock bottom price, you should buy about 12 boxes. Again, that's a 3-month quantity. This way, you have cheap cereal that will last you until you buy it at a rock bottom price again. In that, though, I want to caution you because a small pinhole in the bag of cereal by the time you get to week 6 means that cereal is stale and no longer a bargain value. So be mindful of those kinds of things. Or if you have those storage containers that allows you to pour the contents of the box and bag into a plastic container with a good seal, then your cereal will last that full 12 weeks. Make sure, though, that if you allow the kids on Saturday mornings to get their own cereal, that they are reminded on a regular to go ahead and seal the container so that the entire supply doesn't go stale. All right. So with stockpiling, it's good to know how much of any item you use. So start paying attention to how many bottles of shampoo, packs of diapers, box of cereal, etc. that you do use. This will help you to have a better idea of how much you should buy and to not go overboard. If you only eat one box of cereal a month, then there is really no need to buy more than a few boxes or they will just go to waste. Maybe you find that when you gotten home, you bought a little more than you have room for, or some items that you decided, well, I really don't need those. That's fine. Every couponer will eventually go overboard and buy too much of something. If there's no way you will use it before it expires, then consider donating the item to either a shelter, a food pantry, a neighbor who may not be able to purchase their groceries at the time, or even family and friends. But don't let it go to waste. How do you get started? First, you want to look over any coupons. You may receive them in the Sunday newspaper if you purchase that. I think my coupons come in my mailbox either on Tuesday or Wednesday of each week. So you can also go to a virtual coupon organizer. Browse your circulars and match the coupons you like to the sales in your area. If there's a high value coupon on a product you buy frequently, try and get extra copies. Next, note the expiration date so you don't miss out on the savings. And then again, plan your menus accordingly to the best bargains for that particular week. There are multiple purchase pricing promotions. You've seen them in the stores: buy two for $5, buy three for $6, etc. But they may not actually require you to purchase all three or the full quantity, and still you will only have to pay the sale price. So if a can of hairspray is three for $6, that means individually they're $2. Ask the cashier before they ring it up if you can actually just purchase one at the sale price. If they say yes, fine, you've got a $2 can of hairspray. If they say no, 9 out of 10 times that means the price is somewhere between $2.59 and $3.99. Consider even purchasing a similar can of hairspray by a different manufacturer for a different price. Check to see if you can use coupons for multiple purchases. So if I buy all three normally or for this sale price at $6, can I use three coupons? If I can, you're now looking at 18 cans. That's a lot. And again, if you find that that is an overwhelming quantity, go ahead and share it or donate it if you choose not to sell it. What are the different kinds of coupons available? You've got your Sunday circular, you've got internet coupons, those that are printable and those that you can probably just have them scanned from your smartphone. There are some targeted frequent shopper coupons. I'm going to talk a little bit about that in a moment. There are the checkout coupons, collecting multiple coupons. You've got smartphone apps that now serve as coupon distribution points. And in some stores, there are double coupon values, and one is called Harris Teeters. So I said I'd talk a little bit about targeting frequent shopper coupons. For me, that one is if you've ever gone to Winn-Dixie or Save-A-Lot, there's a printer just to the left of the scanning or the actual register. And in that, you'll find that once you've completed your purchase and paid for it, this printer starts spewing out different types of coupons. It might just be one, it might be several based on your buying habits, especially if you are a frequent shopper at that store and you've got the savings card. And so what they do is they look at the items that you've purchased over time from their stores. And if it's been a while since you've actually made a particular purchase, they will print out this coupon for you, hopefully as a reminder, hey, you used to buy this item. You didn't buy it today. If you go back in the store and get it now, here's the sale price. The catch to it is if you choose not to get it today, you probably will only have about 48 to 72 hours to actually come back and buy that item. So again, it's just targeting the frequent shopper habits that you've had. The checkout coupons is another one. When you're looking at the face of your receipt, You see everything that you purchased, any transactions you've made by credit card or cash, and any savings that you've built up during this particular purchase and over time. But if you flip the receipt over, you're going to find pre-printed coupons. So you might see, depending on how long your receipt is, you've got 3.5 printed coupons for Ted's Tree Service, or buying tires from a specific manufacturer and dealer. So those are pre-printed on the roll, and that is paid advertisement from those vendors through your shopping supplier. All right. So keep those in mind. They are trying to help you, but at the same time, they are looking for ways to upsell you as well. So where do you find coupons? Again, in your Sunday paper. There are multiple different papers, catalogs, magazines, etc. You can go to your manufacturer's websites. There's some product packaging. If you've ever gone in the store and you'll see a coupon not just printed, but taped to a particular item that you're buying. Make it your habit, your business, to remove the coupon before you get to the register and hand it to the cashier, because even though it is good for that purchase, if you don't take it off, if you don't take the initiative to give it to the cashier, they don't have to. In fact, they're probably encouraged not to worry about it if you chose not to do it. So you want to make sure you save money. There have been many instances where I've gotten home, knew that the coupon was there, but forgot to do my due diligence to turn it in, and I missed that sale item. Be careful that you don't do the same mistake. All right. There's direct mail, and then there's the blinking machines in the stores. You've probably seen them on the aisles of your favorite store. And as you walk by, a red light flashes. If you pull the coupon out, it's specific to the particular item that it sits in front of. So if you're interested in saving money and making that purchase, do so, but don't let the blinking light hypnotize you into buying that item if you had no intention of doing it. There's also the in-store display tear pads. They are affixed to the shelf right underneath the item that they are trying to sell. And you just simply tear off 1, 2, or 12, or however many coupons they'll allow you to turn in at the time of your purchase. But they are focused and fixed to cause you to see them and want to use them. Again, there are rewards programs, whether they are those tearaways where you buy this particular item, you take it home, you fill out the tearaway coupon with your information, you provide a copy of the UPC code and a copy of your receipt, mail it in, and somewhere between 6 and 8 weeks later, you receive the check for that particular rebate or refund. Store magazines, trade coupons, the entertainment books. At one point, the children in our schools would sell these entertainment books as a fundraiser for whatever organization in their school they participated in. You pay about $35 for these coupons. Maybe not. You'll use 3 to 5 of them out of this book of hundreds of coupons. And then when you look at it again, it's already expired. It's great to support the children in school and their activities. So if you're going to do it, just do it. But if you're doing it with the anticipation of using the coupons, make your system work for you and use those coupons, even if you only save up to the $35 that you spent in supporting the school team or program. There are email newsletters, there are in-store customer service options where you can get coupons, and then there are grocery store websites. So wherever you need to find your coupons to make this service work for you, it can. You just have to be diligent to do so. Internet coupons and sites. I wanted to make sure that each of these worked and work well, and they do. So coupons.com, coupon101.com, Grocery Coupon Network, Pillsbury.com, Smart Source, Red Plum, Target, and Walmart, of course, are your retail stores. I'll repeat, Pillsbury.com. You've got Betty Crocker for those who love to bake. And then the box tops for education. As you use those, you are supporting your local public schools. And then berrybestbaking.com. There are so many more internet coupon sites, but we just wanted to name a few that will help you to get started. And if in getting started, you're able to find a few that weren't listed here, we'd love to get your feedback. Let us know and we'll add them to the list. So knowing the difference between a store coupon and a manufacturer coupon can also help you to save additional monies. And here's why I say that. You can actually combine a store coupon with a manufacturer coupon. It's called stacking. And in stacking, I think I gave that example earlier. The manufacturer may have on sale give you a 50-cent coupon for a $1.29 can of corn. That means you're instantly saving 70 cents. But then the store offers their coupon, buy one, get one free. So instead of paying 50 cents for one can, you're paying 50 cents for two. It's a pretty good deal, I think. So remember, combining a store coupon with a manufacturer coupon helps you to stack the coupons and stack the value that you're saving on those items. There are other ways to save, and we encourage you not to limit your couponing just to groceries. There are many websites that can help you save money all year long on purchases big and small. Gotadeal.com, Ebates, Fat Wallet. Some of these help you to buy everything from furniture to servicing on your car, oil changes, and the whole 9 yards. The last one is Get Upside. This helps you to save money on gasoline. And I don't know about you. I know right now during the COVID pandemic, we are not doing a whole lot of driving, but when we do have to fill up at the tank, isn't it nice to save anywhere from 60 cents to $3.50 on filling up on your gas tank? I like it, and I use that quite often. And with the Get Upside, you're saving money, it is accumulating, and you can ask that it be sent to you after a certain point in the form of a check. If you have a PayPal account, they can load that fund to your PayPal account, or there's a variety of different gift cards that you can load that money onto and use them at your favorite restaurant or wherever the gift card is printed for. So try Get Upside. You'll enjoy the value as well as the savings. There is a time of year for everything. And as you can see listed here for each of the months, and there's a second slide for the second half of the year. January is carpeting and flooring, of course, winter clothes, toys that go on sale after the holidays. There's gift wrapping and decorations for the Christmas holiday. Of course, trying to buy them leading up to the holiday, you're going to pay full price just about. But after, there's at least a 50% sale on those items. Exercise equipment goes on sale in January because we all make that one resolution to lose weight in the new year. And by the second week of January, the exercise equipment becomes another clothes rack or storage unit. So be mindful of that if you're going to do that, at least pay a discounted rate for it. All right, February, big screen TVs getting you ready for that Super Bowl party, motorcycles, boats, and furnitures. Boats again in March because fishing is a big thing, whether it's ice fishing or just fishing in the cool months leading up to spring. April, you've got electronics and vacuums and so many more things. June is grilling supplies, cookware, and pets supplies. But the cookware, I believe, is targeted for Mother's Day. And then tools around Father's Day in June. July, you've got fireworks and grilling and supplies. Summer clothes in August, along with school and office supplies in August. September, you're looking at trees, shrubbery, and bulbs for planting. October, I don't know why October is jeans month, but it looks like that's the most popular purchase in October. November, you're looking at TVs and cookware, electronics. December is any and everything because it's a gifting time of the year. So if you know that you're going to be purchasing things, look at when they would literally be on sale at the better prices throughout the year. There was a time where for my children, if I saw something that I thought was a great gift, but I saw it in July, I would actually purchase it in July, take it home and hide it. And when it was time to give them that gift in December, I did so, and they were pleasantly surprised. But in December, I hadn't, broken the bank because I bought a little bit throughout the year over time. That's another way you can be assured of saving money. So, having said that, I want to encourage you to actually find the way that works best for you. Not everything that I do works for you. Not everything that you do might work for me, but you find what works best for you, for your household to meet your need, and then work it to the best of your ability. Just a little tidbit on organizing your coupons. Some people find it beneficial to use the small coupon organizers. They almost look like a wallet. They're accordion size, and whether you separate them by date of expiration, by item in alphabetical order, or by by price. Find a way that works best for you. I've seen the super couponers, as we call them, the ones who buy everything in bulk and then open their doors to resell. They might actually have like a 4-inch 3-ring binder, and they may have it divided alphabetically, color coded by whether it's green for vegetables or red for meats, whatever their system is, they know how to make it work. So you can too make your system work for you. Make sure you clip and sort, knowing which ones you will use, knowing the coupons that you don't mind leaving in the coupon exchange section of a store. Place the apps on your phone if you choose to do so in different categories. I have every what I want to say. I have every app that's on my cell phone in its own category, whether it's business, whether it's savings, whether it's finances. It's all easy to grab, and instead of swiping through several screens trying to find one app. So make sure that the organization that you choose is the one that works best for you. I just wanted to share with you a few terms for couponing. B1G1 or BOGO means buy one, get one. Whether it's you buy the first one at full price and then getting the second at half price, or getting the second one for free. BOGO. You hear that a lot at one of our local stores. Bricks coupons, those are the printable online, and you can probably print twice from the same computer. They read your IP address, so they'll know whether or not you're printing more than the limited amount. They may not even allow the third or the fourth print. All right, a Catalina coupon, these are the ones that are printed at the register. Not all stores have these, and most times these come from a separate machine rather than the actual register. Those are the ones that I mentioned earlier. Hey, you bought this 6 months ago, you didn't buy it in this purchase. Would you like to go back and get it? Do so now because this coupon may expire in 72 hours. It may not be worded exactly like that, but you get the gist of the message. CRT or cash register tape are the coupons printed at the bottom of a receipt. After it tells you what you purchased, the date, and how you paid for it, then it might have a survey under the bottom, and then there might be the coupon printed beyond that, that if you go back and you buy 3 more, or you come back by this date and buy these items, you can save money on it. You also have specific coupons. So ECB is extra care bucks, and that is a CVS pharmacy exclusive. GM, of course, is General Mills. Um, the cereal brand. So if you're looking for an occasional insert that's found in your Sunday paper to purchase Lucky Charms or some other General Mills favorite cereal, then you might find that specific insert, but only on occasion in your Sunday newspaper. Insert the coupons that are found in the newspaper or sent to you in mail, the IP printed, internet printed coupon. You have a MIR, which is your mail-in rebate. All right, a few more coupon terms. MM for moneymaker, the deal that allows an item to be better than free. Or MQ, a manufacturer coupon. How about OOP, which is out of pocket? This is the amount that you spend after using the coupons. A peely is a coupon that can be found on specially marked products and peels directly off the package. That's the one that I remind you to do your due diligence. Make sure you peel it off the package and hand it to the cashier, or else you might miss out on the savings at that time. PG or P&G is the brand Procter and Gamble. Sometimes you receive inserts in your newspaper, and they are usually issued the first week of the month. And Q is for coupon. All right, another set of coupon terms is Smart Source. This insert is found in your Sunday newspaper. You also have RP, which is Red Plum. Both of these are also have websites where you can find savings, but they are also inserts in your Sunday newspaper. And RR is a register reward. These are coupons that can be used at Walgreens on your next transaction. WYB, when you buy. This is used in deal scenarios when you have to buy more than one of any item. A Catalina coupon is a coupon that prints from the register and it is separate from your receipt. One final reminder when using coupons that coupons are cash in hand. You may not have enough when you start out shopping, but those coupons can bring the final ticket item of your purchases down to a reasonable price, which in turn is saving you money that you can put in the bank or spend on other things. I want to thank you very much for your time and attention as we discussed couponing basics. Again, this is Aretha Franklin of United Way of Northeast Florida's Real Sense. It really is my pleasure to have had this time with you to present this valuable information to you. I wish you happy couponing and happy savings. Now, you will at the close of this presentation, receive an email workshop rating request. There are 4 questions concerning this particular presentation that we'd like to ask you to complete and send back to the sender of the address, the email address, which will come from the Parent Academy. Also, if there are any questions that you'd like to ask, or any other information or additional workshops that you might be interested in, please do not hesitate to give us a call. You can reach us at 904-390-3200, or my direct dial is 348-7577. But this does conclude today's presentation on couponing basics. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great day.